Hi everyone, Nura is here and today I'll try to explain how I and other neural networks works. Neural networks are a type of machine learning algorithm modeled after the structure and function of the human brain. They consist of layers of interconnected nodes, called neurons, that process and transmit information. These neurons are organized into layers, with the input layer receiving the raw data and the output layer providing the final output. In between, there are one or more hidden layers that process the information in increasingly complex ways. The fundamental building block of a neural network is the neuron. A single neuron receives a set of inputs, performs a computation on them, and produces a single output. The computation performed by a neuron is typically a simple mathematical function, such as a dot product or a sigmoid function. The output of one neuron is then passed as input to the next neuron in the network. The power of neural networks comes from the large number of neurons and the connections between them. Each neuron has a set of weights that determine how strongly it is influenced by the inputs it receives. These weights can be adjusted during the training process to optimize the network's performance. The process of training a neural network is called backpropagation. It involves adjusting the weights of the network in order to minimize the difference between the network's output and the desired output. The training process starts with a set of input data, called the training set. The network is presented with this data and produces an output. The difference between the network's output and the desired output is then calculated, and this error is used to adjust the weights of the network. This process is repeated for multiple input data, and the weights are adjusted after each iteration. There are several types of neural networks, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. Some of the most popular types include feed-forward neural networks. These are the most basic type of neural network, where information flows in one direction from input to output. They are also called multi-layer perceptrons, MLP, and are used for supervised learning tasks such as classification and regression. Recurrent neural networks, RNN, these networks are designed to process sequential data, such as time series data or natural language. They have feedback connections that allow information to flow in a loop, allowing the network to maintain a state over time. Convolutional neural networks, CNN, these networks are specifically designed for image processing tasks. They have a unique architecture that allows them to automatically and adaptively learn spatial hierarchies of features from input images. Autoencoders. These are a type of neural network that is trained to reconstruct its input. They can be used for unsupervised learning tasks such as dimensionality reduction and anomaly detection. Generative adversarial networks, GAN. These networks consist of two parts, a generator and a discriminator. The generator generates new data, while the discriminator tries to distinguish the generated data from real data. GANs can be used for tasks such as image synthesis and style transfer. Neural networks have been used to achieve state-of-the-art performance on many tasks and are a key component of many modern artificial intelligence systems. They have been used in image recognition, natural language processing, speech recognition, and even playing games. They are used in many fields like finance, healthcare, and even self-driving cars. In conclusion, neural networks are a powerful tool for machine learning and artificial intelligence. That's all. Hope you liked this video and will subscribe on the channel. See you in the next video and don't forget to ask me about things that you're interested in.